Hi, this is the Hobbyist. Thanks for being here. And today I want to show you, this is a better late than never sharing my Inktober challenge work. So this is the first time I have joined Inktober challenge in 2025. Yes, I know it's more than 2 months late. But like I said, better late than never. I thought I had already finished making this video because every time I would make the prompt, make an artwork based on the prompt, I would post it in my Instagram. But I realized I did not have any compilation of the finished work. So here it is. Without further ado, this is my first Inktober challenge output. And for this work, I have used the Midori Plus Stand notebook. This is A5 notebook. And the first thing that I got worried about is that even though the paper is said to be made for fountain pens, I was a little bit skeptical about it because it's very, very thin. But you will see later how amazing this is. Let's start. Number 1, mustache. That's the prompt. And whenever I hear the word mustache, this is the character that comes to my mind, the Lorax. And I placed in here, I'm the Lorax. I'm angry for the trees. And I picture him very angry already because nobody's listening to him. And in this work, I have used the super black ink from Museo and also the medium gray diluted, this one that you see over here in a water brush. And over here I have tried using the Noodler's I think this is Burning Rome ink, and that's my first work. Next is weave number 2, and this one I just kind of like just doodle with it, got confused over here, but it's fine. As what Bob Ross, hi Bob Ross, here said, that there are no such thing as mistakes in art, but only happy accidents. So these are happy accidents, and I think that's why it took me a very long time to join the Inktober challenge, or I have actually joined it in the past but did not finish it because it was very intimidating for me working with ink. Why? Because you cannot erase it. Once you've made a mark, it's there. If you want to change it, I've learned that you can just use your creativity and just have fun with it. Next is number 3. This is crown. And I thought about the Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland, one of my favorite movies and book as well. And I think I should have made her head bigger, but I love how it turned out. I love making the waves of her hair and her crown over here. Okay. Next is murky. And what I thought about is all the organisms that's not reached by sunlight in the depths of the ocean. So I sketched the angler fish and then just made the whole thing murky. And this is where I really got a little bit scared, worried that it would bleed at the back. But as you can see over here, no bleeds at all. So this is perfect for really heavy ink, not just like writing fountain pens, but you could paint everything with thick ink and it will not bleed. So this is murky. But again, this is not a sponsored video. All the materials I'm just sharing with you, and if I can find it online, you'll find it in the description of my video. Number 5, we have deer, and here I drew deer fox, and I like watching adventure type magical mystery types of cartoons. So if you're into Rick and Morty, Gravity Falls, Disenchantment, and many other space adventure, magical adventure, you will love Hilda. So this is not just for kids, but also for adults as well. And Deer Fox is one of the characters, and I just imagine him growing into teenage Deer Fox, and this is how Twig would look like. Next, number 6, it's Pierce. The prompt is Pierce, and thought about a heart that is pierced by words and actions of a narcissist. So you have here the knife with a tag saying, "I did this because I love you." And you can see a lot of scars over there, even a band-aid here, and continuous bleeding. And I was contemplating if I should put the ST over here, but decided to put it at the end anyway, so that you can see the whole word, narcissist, Pierce. Okay. Next, number 7, Starfish, and of course, everybody's favorite, Patrick Star. Very happy. Number 8, Reckless. I got a little bit carried away with the gray ink here, so I used the black and the medium gray. Here's the medium gray. And this is Reckless, so do not drink and drive. Okay. Next is Heavy. So heavy here pertains to the heavy thoughts and emotion as an overthinker like me. And perhaps during the day I was making this is a reflection of my inner emotion. And so this challenge is actually not just a challenge, but it's some sort of a therapy as well. So art therapy, it's good for the soul, for the mind, for your mental health to be able to express it. So this is my self-portrait. Okay. Next, Sweep. As a Swiftie, and for those who have watched her Eras tour, and you have seen her TTPD part, where she has a mini stage there, or let's say a big Roomba, automatic broom going around the stage. So I thought about it, and then there she is. Here, Sting. So you have Sting, the musician, and a drone, a bee. It's a drone with its sting here, not yet stinging sting. So this is a caricature. I have used black and white ink, as you can see there, parts over there, and the medium gray ink plus the diluted medium gray ink in a water brush. Number 12, we have Shredded. And again, this is a part of my life where I'm in the transition to new things, old things, out with the old, in with the new, or back to where everything started. So these are the documents I needed to shred, and I actually shredded it. And again, art itself is therapeutic, but shredding things, it can be therapeutic too. Okay, next, Drink, number 13. And I have drawn one of the famous rums that you will see here in Thailand. It's called Sang Som rum, just a reference of where I am right now. And you have over here the big shot glass that's in the shape of a skull. So again, black, white ink, medium gray, and the diluted ink in a water brush. And then here, number 14, we have Trunk. And I thought about a getaway car, and Taylor Swift's Getaway Car is actually playing while I was making this one. So this is the output. These are the things that I would put in the car for a getaway trip. And you see the plate number Escape. And the backdrop of it takes me back to one of the holidays that we had, and we had rented this cottage by the beach, and you can actually park beside it, and there's this hammock over there. Fun times. So this is also based on memory. Next, Ragged. This is number 15. And funny story about moving to Phuket is that when I moved in here, I have actually brought a lot of skinny jeans, not knowing that here in Phuket, when it's hot, it could get really, really hot, and when it is raining, it could really get very wet. So there are only two seasons: the hot season and extremely hot season, and then you have the wet season and extremely wet season. So this is what I have done with all those skinny jeans. I cut it and make it short shorts for the beach. So Ragged shorts. So as you can see, all of my work over here has some sort of is attached to, linked to a memory or experience or thoughts or something that's favorite. Blunder, number 16. And a lot of artists could relate to this one because it happened to me and to other people that I know. Always separate your drinking cup or glass to your water container for your brush, because otherwise this could happen. And luckily I've never tasted pigments before when this happened, but I actually have to change a lot of teacups when this will happen. And I know I keep on telling myself never put them beside each other. Still, it's happening. So this is Blunder. Number 17, Ornate. And when I think about intricacies in art, I think about the statues of the Egyptian statues. And this is one of my favorite. This is the bust statue of Queen Nefertiti, and I love the intricate design from the top to the bottom over here. Actually, my drawing does not really justify, but this is the best I could do. When drawing these things, I don't use pencil at all to start with anything, because that's the point, that's the challenge. Just start with the ink and go make happy accidents. And I'm actually happy with how it turned out. So black, I don't think I used white ink over here, just the black, medium gray, and the diluted medium gray ink. And then here, number 18, Deal. This is, at first I thought about Harley Quinn and having that, Queen of Hearts or Ace, like that, playing cards. But then I have this app that I always go to whenever I need some guidance from my spirit guides, and I actually pulled some cards that day, and these are the tarot cards that I pulled, or the Deal: 6 of Cups, the Hangman, and Strength. And it spoke a lot to me that day. So this work that you're seeing right now, it's more than just an idea. Again, sometimes it's also kind of like a journal, a diary. Number 19, Arctic. Thought about Happy Feet, which is my favorite musical cartoon movie besides Coco. Penguins, melting iceberg. That's it. And here I get to use, the perspective in watercolor, that when it's far, it should be lighter, and the closer it gets darker and more detailed. So you see here, some sort of a little bit of perspective. And here I really enjoyed making this one, number 20, Rivals. and I had this idea: Batman 50% on the left side, and half would be Joker, and at the back is just like vague Gotham City style, and with a splash of blood on Joker's part. So I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. Next, number 21. Here, I really got carried away. And this is the blast. This is the story in my head of the scene of the first and the last, the last Ice Age, when the meteor struck in that part of Mexico, and boom, with that blast, it killed all the dinosaurs and other animals and trees, and then that's the spark that kept the ball rolling and started the last Ice Age. Okay. Next, number 22, we have button, and this is a belly button of a friend that has a lot of scars over here. And for me, scars are beautiful because scars tell a lot of stories, and usually those are stories of survival and courage. So this is the second time I have drawn this. The first one is in watercolors, and you see here scars. Okay. Next, number 23, Firefly. I like watching Studio Ghibli animation films, and this is quite different for me when I have watched The Grave of the Fireflies. I'm not sure if you have seen it. If you haven't, go see it again. Go see it because it's just different. I'm not going to tell the story, but it's just very emotional and heartwarming at some point. But this is my favorite character in that movie, The Grave of the Fireflies. Next, Rowdy. Okay, so this is Flea. Who else could be more rowdy than Flea, of the bassist of the Red Hot Chili Peppers? So if you've seen his performance on stage, you will see what I mean. Rowdy. Okay? And this one is Inferno, number 25. And I did have an idea when I have seen the prompt of Inferno. At first I thought about, what about the stages of, hell in Dante's Divine Comedy, Inferno? So there's like three chapters, or three, I don't know what you call it, but there's Inferno, and then there's Purgatorio, and then there's Paradiso. So the Inferno type, I was like thinking maybe I'll just sketch the different parts of the hell there. But then at that time I was also watching this cartoon called Disenchantment. Go see it if you are into adventure movies, mystery, magic, everything in one. And this is the scene where they are escaping hell. This is Lucy, and then here he's carrying the soul of their friend Elfo, who is an elf and part ogre, and this is Princess Tiabini. I really love this cartoon that I watched it so many times. If you're bored with a typical cartoon, again, but this is adult cartoon, it's not for kids. Okay, if you've been hearing some chirping, that is my baby parrotlet, Waverly, saying hi to everybody. Number 26, puzzling. This is my least favorite work that I have done. This is because I wish I had made it lower. It's Impossible Stairs, which is supposed to be an optical illusion. So going down, 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 but then again it's up here. but it's impossible because it went down there and down and then it's up here. But I just wish that I had made it lower. But I started here, and as I was making it, oops, like I didn't have enough space. So this is my least favorite. Next, onion. So cutting onions, drew an eye, crying. I used white ink, black, and the diluted gray ink for this one. And I made this part a little bit of like more loose rendition. Number 28, skeletal. This is another ode to my favorite artist, Frida Kahlo, and drawn with the skull face and her hair over there. Okay, I used white ink, black, gray. That's usually what I use over here in this challenge. Black, medium gray, and the diluted ones. Next, number 29, lesson. And this is very personal for me. And you see, I have a lot of cartoons and movies and Alice in Wonderland reference. And in the first movie, and in the book as well, this is not in the book, by the way, this quote, but the vorpal sword knows what it wants. All you need to do is hang on to it. This was mentioned by Absalom when Alice is quite confused whether she's going to follow her path that's meant for her or not. She's having self-doubts whether she can do it or not. And then this is what Absalom told her. The vorpal sword knows what it wants. All you need to do is hang on to it. And when I watched that movie a lot of times in the past, but the first time I watched it, I was in the same, let's say, stage, decision-making process, all of these things, but this is what hit me the most. So I drew here Alice holding on to the vorpal sword and about to slay the Jabberwocky, okay, and follow her destiny. The lesson. Number 30, vacant. So here is my vacant sketchbook. And these are the 3 tools that I often use. The water brush with diluted ink, the Jinhao 82 Fude pen with the medium gray ink, not diluted, and the black ink in Sailor Demanen Fude fountain pen. Okay. And lastly, tada! Number 31, award. So this is an award for myself. You did it. Inktober 2025 and a tequila shot on the side. I wish it was real, but it wasn't. But anyway, that's what's in my head. And I have learned so much from this. And I think number 1 is that take it easy, have fun. If art is not fun at all, then I think that I may not have been doing it the right way. So make a lot of happy accidents and just learn as you go. It's not about the output, but it's more of like the process, I think, for everybody who is starting out just like me. If it's not fun, then why the heck am I still, doing this thing? And as you can see here, I have this thing, just another tip. So if you are going to use the same paper, I just put this plastic divider from another notebook just to make sure that the next page will be clear or not wet again. And there's more pages. I think I will continue my Inktober 2026 in this notebook. So there you go. Thank you for watching.